we're going to demonstrate the 2 Dutch braids, and Jordana is going to be our model, and Cameron is our expert braider. So you can see that Cameron has made a part down the center of Jordana's head. She's taking a section really close to the scalp, and she's going to separate it into 3 sections. And then Cameron, you can take it over from here and explain what you're doing.
Then you're gonna go take the one closest to the part, and you're gonna put it under the middle, and then put the other one under like a normal braid. And then you're gonna take a part from the top that's not in the braid yet, and you're gonna combine it with one of your strands and put it underneath the middle piece, like you're braiding it. And then you're gonna take from the part near her face and put it with the strand on the side and braid that one underneath the middle strand.
And the whole trick is to really try to hold it as tight to the scalp as you can. And it's easier to do it if the hair is damp or wet rather than dry for most beginners, because the hair is not as silky. But basically it's like a regular braid, except going over the center. You're going to bring the pieces under the center, grabbing from the left and right as you go.
And you just continue to do that and keep pulling it really tight so it's not raised too much.
So now she's going to add it to that piece that was on the left. The hardest trick is really about maneuvering your hands and holding all of the hair at the same time.
And make sure you brush through the sections you're picking up so they don't have like any bumps when it goes into the braid. Okay.
Even if he's here early.
So now she's added it to that piece on the right and pulling it under. Then she's grabbing from the left, adding it to the piece on the left, and then pulling that under the center piece. And you can see how nice and tight the braid is.
Now, are you filming it so you can show other kids how to do this? Yeah, I just thought maybe, you know, they do have it on YouTube too. That's what Grace learned. I have to here for a reason.
So we're going to go all the way to the bottom, and we're going to show you
I want to go through your
how she finishes the end, and then we'll also show you how to put it into a bun at the bottom as well.
Just do it. I can't. Grace didn't know what I did her hair anyway. Yeah. Do your own damn hair.
All right, so she's getting close to the bottom here.
And at the bottom, you want to take smaller sections so you don't have parts popping up when the braid lays flat. And make sure you pull it really tight. So then that's the last piece that we're going to take in. So then if you're going to braid it all the way down, you can just braid it normally. Like that. And it'll go to the bottom.
And then the hair tie that you put in should match the color of the hair, either blonde, black, brown, red. You can find a red hair tie, which would be really difficult, but something that blends in so it doesn't really stand out.
And you want to go as low as you can so you don't have that much hair sticking out at the bottom.
Okay, so that's the finished 2 braids. So Cameron's going to show you what she does.
You're going to combine them. Take your hair tie
can leave the two braids braided at this point if you want to. Or you can put them together and unbraid them.
That's the ponytail.
That's the ponytail.
All
And then
right.
if we were going to do a bun,
You could either use your donut bun in and just do it how you normally would. You could twist it and wrap it.
and Cameron, you have really thick hair, so what do you do for yours?
For mine, I take it and I do a normal braid.
The braid is good because it gives you something to anchor the bobby pins into.
And if you're gonna do this, I recommend using a little small hair tie or like a rubber band more of for the bottom so it doesn't get in the way for when you bobby pin.
Right, rather than a thick one like this one that she's got in at the top.
Like the elastics.
Right.
Yeah. So Jenna, can I have your hair tie? We only have one like this right now, but
Right.
it'll do, but
The little
that's just
clear
better.
ones come in really handy at this point.
Yeah. And then if you do this, you can just go
Spiral
here,
it around.
tuck it under, and then just pin.
Beautiful. Thank you, Cameron and Joe.
Yep.